Another cruise for the books, baby. Don't look at the room, y'all. Yep. This is nice weather right now. Hope it stays this way. I'm sure I've gotten this picture 1,000 times, but I still like it. With the sun peeking. The sun beaming down between the trees. Nope, we're not grazing in the grass.
Welcome, crew. We'd like to thank you for staying with us here on the Norwegian joint. We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day.
Yeah, oops. I was thinking about the Boosie song. Oh no, that's keep walking side by side, stepping in 2 by 2. Something like that. What song is that? Don't tell me. Okay.
To visit our friends the alligators.
Yay!
Yeah.
Everglades alligator tour.
Welcome to Gator Park, but more importantly, everyone, welcome to the Everglades. Now, at first, we're going to be moving slowly down the canal. It's going to be your guys' job look for wildlife underneath the tree line. The majority of the alligators we're going to come across on tour, they're going to be in hunting mode, meaning the only things above water is the nose, eyes, and ears. So that way they can still smell, see, and hear everything around them while they're blending in with the dark, fresh water of the river of grass. Mother Nature's a genius. You really have to appreciate her work. Now, I do have a few rules on my boat. I don't want to see you guys throw anything off the boat. I don't want to see you guys grab anything out there. Everything does bite, and it bites hard. Trust me, I know from experience. Other than that, let's have some fun. You guys ready?
Let's roll!
Now, all the lily pads you guys see all around us, these are pads. You guys can find a lot of wildlife underneath these lily pads. Lots of fish, turtles, and alligators. The majority of the tall trees all around us, these are the pond apple trees. The pond apple trees that produce a fruit that looks like an apple. It is not edible when it's green, but when the pond apples turn yellow, they become edible.
Who the hell is gonna grab one?
And believe it or not, the alligators, they are actually nocturnal. Now, when an animal is nocturnal, this does not mean that they're up all night, sleeping all day. It just means that they're more active during the nighttime. The alligator's just cruising along. Yeah. And this looks like it's a small alligator about 5 feet long. Now, the baby alligators, they come out of an egg the size of a chicken egg. Once they come out of the egg, they're about 5 inches long, and they will grow a foot a year for the first 6 years. Guys, welcome to the Everglades National Park. Isn't this beautiful out here?
Yeah.
Feel free to stand if you guys want. You guys can also stand up on top of your seats and get a better look of the horizon as well.
Are you crazy?
Also, use this time to ask me any questions, guys. I've been working out here for 19 years. I am Phil the Fencer.
I am not standing up. They're crazy. But you go ahead, bro.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just amazed that you know your way back.
I know this whole area like the back of my hand, sir.
mean,
Been out here for
yeah.
19 years. Telephone poles next to the trees?
Yeah.
That's Gator Park.
Okay.
So that lets me know which way's.
Now, how deep is this? And does it drop off in certain areas?
Yes, now with this short grass right here, it's very shallow, about 3 feet. Whenever you see the water open, it's about 5 feet deep.
Okay. I'm good.
All right, let's go. Every inch is a foot. It's not always foolproof, but it's a very good indication. This is Jumper. First one we saw was Lily. This one's Jumper.
Why?
I want to remind you guys that alligators can jump 2/3 of the bottom length straight out of the water at any given time. That's the reason why I sit way up here. I'm perfectly safe. Don't worry. Crocodiles are a greenish or beige color. Third biggest difference is the shape of their snout. Alligators have very broad snouts, and crocodiles have very narrow snouts.
Oh, well, that's not what I anticipated. They about to do some mud wrestling, right?
These guys right here are not dangerous to us. We only have 4 venomous in the Everglades. 2 rattlesnakes tells them what they're tasting. When I was a kid, they always told me they smell with their tongue. Have you ever heard that before? They are rats and mice. You don't want to kill snakes. We do have a snake problem in the Everglades. I don't know if you knew about that coming out here, but the invasion of the Burmese python is very real. Large constrictors from Southeast Asia live here now. 2 months ago, they caught the record. Probably about, the biggest one, about 20. These are 1.
You say that now.
Lots of alligators in the Everglades. These guys are a year. They started in my bathtub. They lived there for a few months. Now they live in my backyard. They grow very slowly, alligators, 1 foot per year. 6 feet is when it starts to slow down. They add some weight and get larger, and they can live like 50 or 60 years. The largest alligator was 19 feet 2 inches. That is the world record. We don't think they're smart because, I mean, what do you think is smart? He doesn't know 1 + 1, that's for sure. That's not why he's here either. They're here to balance nature. They've been here 150 million years. Alligators and crocodiles look different, sure, but the biggest difference are the capabilities. If you look at the nose first, you can see on the table is the skull of a crocodile. His nose is pointing. The alligator's nose is rounded. Crocodile's got big teeth. Alligator's got little teeth. He's got a little overbite there too. Alligator's got a big smile. They look happy. Crocodiles look scary. What you see is what you get. Alligator is dangerous. Crocodile is much more dangerous. Bigger, stronger, and smarter. They're 100 million years older than alligators. The ability to expel salt out of their mouth changes everything. Alligators this size, quite common for them to go into salt water to hunt. They can be in salt water, they ambush sharks, they can be there for 2 days. Come back to fresh water, they flush the salt out of their system. Any crocodile species can be in salt water as long as they need to be. But things are built for their environment. Saltwater crocodiles are big and dangerous. Tropic to tropic, where the river hits salt water, is the home of the saltwater crocodile. And breeding grounds for bull sharks. So, not sure if you're familiar with that fish, but it has the highest testosterone level out there. Crocodiles and bull sharks butt heads all the time. The thing is if you go to the Keys, you've got the American crocodile. Also close to Cuba, Jamaica, Mexico, Panama, Venezuela, Colombia. Bloodlines. Costa Rican bloodline is the big one, like 6 meters, about 18 feet long. Africa's got Nile crocodiles. They grow 20, 21 feet, almost 7 meters. It's a 2,000-pound animal. It's like 900 kilos. Northern Australia's got the biggest species. Indo-Pacific saltwater crocodile, home to 200,000 saltwater crocodiles now. Northern Australia is loaded. He's my homeboy. Susie is the alpha female. Kathy over there is our youngest female, but me and Charlie are homeboys. I've known him for a few years. We got a pretty good relationship. What a good boy you are. What a good boy you are. They are intertwined with us. Would you mind going to say hello to everybody? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. We're going to do it. So if you live in Florida and you have a lake in your backyard, this is likely in your neighborhood, if you don't mind.
Man. These are the people in your neighborhood. Oh yeah, she's hissing, yeah.
Well, it's still a nice shot, if nothing else.
Southwest Flight 3944, we're on our way up to Chicago Midway.
Yes.
If you plan to go to Chicago O'Hare, you were on the wrong airplane. How many of y'all just came up on a cruise?
Yeah.
Half the ship. Half the ship.
Y'all continue that cruise stuff on me.
$10:15, we're home. We've been home for about, what, a half hour?
Yeah.
Had to clean up something. We bought 6 bottles and one of them broke in the suitcase. And before we got home, we stopped at White Castle. So it was a very, very nice trip. But in the meantime, Peace is late and got 2 bags of White Castle. We about to scarf down.